our covariant differentiation. So last time we have seen an important formula, isn't it? We'll make use of that formula for describing this. So this was the second derivative. You can always write in terms of first derivative. Here everywhere first derivative you can see, but with the Kirchhoff symbol. Okay. So if this bar is coming below, then the formula will be like this. Bar is coming up, the formula will be like this. Okay. And I will use this formula, this formula for covariant differentiation. Okay. First I take the simple one, covariant derivative of a covariant vector. Okay. Then we can go to contravariant vector. Okay. Of then tensor of rank 2, etc. That way higher order tensor you can write down. Okay. So let me take first this simplest case, the first one. So let Ti be the component of a covariant vector. Okay. Then its transformation formula is
सर सर इसके कुछ स्टेप्स हो चुके हैं.
ओके. ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन किधर तक लिखा है
सर? दैट इज
मतलब ये इसका डेरिवेटिव कर दिया.
यस सर.
ब्रैकेट में कुछ क्वांटिटी थी, आपने हमको बोला था.
नो प्रॉब्लम बिगिनिंग से करेंगे आज. So whatever is up to you have written, don't write up to that. For others, okay. So
okay, sir.
So for a completion, I start with. Okay. So then the transformation formula is, what is the transformation formula of covariant vector? Ti bar is equal to Tr del x bar I by del xr. Oh, sorry, this is a covariant, so ulta aa jayega. So this will be del x, here r aayega and here bar I aayega. Okay, so this is one. So this you have written. Now what you are doing is differentiating one partially with respect to x bar k. So I am differentiating with this in the x bar system. Okay, we get. So differentiate it. What's that? Del t bar I by del x bar k. So we are differentiating with respect to x bar k. So that will be equal to, apply the product rule, del tr by del x bar k into del x r by del x bar I plus tr into del square xr by del x bar k del x bar I. Product rule apply here, so I got this one. Okay. Now this one I may write like this, del tr by del xs into del xs by del x bar k. Here I used the chain rule. Del tr by del xk I have written through del xs. Okay, this is not difficult. Del x bar by del x bar I plus tr into, here I use the important formula which I have written earlier. The superscripts may be different, but a second derivative आप देखो इसमें. So this I can put it in this form, del x bar del x r by del x bar s into gamma bar of s I k minus gamma rst del x s by del x bar I del x t by del x bar k. Okay, so you can look to which formula? You can look to the first formula. Okay, so and p j k इसके जगह इधर क्या है r k I. So corresponding change if you do it, then you will get this one. So here I used chain rule, and here I used an important formula. So directly I apply. Okay. This is equal to. Now how can I write this? First one I write as it is, del tr by del xs into del x r by del x bar I del x s by del x bar k. I just interchanged this, that's all. Plus here I multiply with this tr gamma bar s ik into del x r by del x bar s minus tr gamma rst, okay, then tr, okay, so this del xs by del x bar I del xt by del x bar k. Okay, so I expanded it and written like this. Now this is equal to del tr by, I am not making any change in this, and this. Now when I take this together, let me take this together, tr into del xr by del x bar s. Can you tell me what is it? ये combination क्या होगा? T bar s, yes, T bar s. Okay, T bar s into gamma bar s I k. Okay, so this minus gamma T r s t t del x r by del x bar I del x s by del x bar k. So what I did here is I just changed r to t, then s to r, and then t to s. Okay, so here all these are dummy, so I can change interchange in this, so there is no problem. And one more step I would like to write. This is equal to del tr by del xs. And you know why I changed it? The reason for changing it is, if you look to this one and if you look to this one, they will be same, so that I can take them common. So that was my purpose. Okay. So del xr by del x bar I del xs by del x bar k plus this I write some t bar t, then gamma bar t I k minus gamma t r s tt del x r by del x bar I del x s by del x bar k. So here what I did is I just changed s to t because it is dummy, so I can change it. Okay. Now you look to left hand side and you look to right hand side. Okay, the terms which with the bar I may take to one side. Okay, so on the left side, you know, it is del t bar I by del x k. This is del x bar k, that is in the left side with bar x bar I coordinate system. So this is also in the x bar I coordinate system. So I take to the left side. So t bar t gamma bar t I k. Okay, so this much I take to right side, left side. Then this is common. So what is on the right side? So it will be del t r by del xs minus gamma t rs t t. Okay, so this into del x bar del xr by del x bar I del x s by del x bar k. Okay, and now can you tell me something on this by observing this left side and right side?
It follows kind of tensor transformation. Just in the
It
bracket.
is, yeah, it is a kind of tensor transformation, but the tensor component will be something which is in the bracket. Okay, so it will transform. That's a good observation. Okay, so what I do is that I denote in this way. We shall denote. We shall denote T R semicolon S is equal to del TR by del XS minus gamma T RS TT. So whatever is written here, this much, I call it as TRS. Okay, so you see my notation R and S are coming as a subscript because this is transforming something like a covariant tensor. So that's the reason. And I have the next notation, that is T bar IK, I semicolon K, that is equal to del T bar I by del X bar K minus T bar T gamma bar T IK. Okay, so then if I denote like this, then you call this by 2, then 2 becomes T bar I semicolon K is equal to T R semicolon S into del X R by del X bar I del X S by del X bar K. Call this by 3. So now if you look to this quantity is transforming like a covariant tensor of rank 2. Okay, so I just write down this is called, okay, the expression. So you can now write this shows that TRS transforms like a transforms like a tensor of the type, like a tensor of rank 2 of order 2 or rank 2 of the type 0 2. 0 2 matlab there is no contravariant but only covariant 2. Okay, 0 2. The expression Tik is equal to del Ti by del Xk minus gamma Lik TL. Okay, this one. No, sorry, this one. What is Tik? R and S you replace by I and K. Then del Ti by del K aayega. Then we will get this expression. Okay, so I K comes here. It's a kind of this usual differentiation, partial derivative. That is to be multiplied, subtracted by gamma. Here is a gamma Lik. So this I and K will come here. Whatever L is written here, that is to be written here. So that way, the expression this, that's the same as this expression. Only thing is that I have changed the suffixes and superscripts. That's the only thing. So this is called the covariant derivative. Of a covariant vector Ti. Covariant vector Ti. So now you look, why this is called a covariant derivative. So when I have a quantity Ti, so remember that this is my Ti. This is a vector and I am differentiating. What kind of differentiation? A covariant differentiation. Okay, why it is called a covariant differentiation? Because when I change the coordinate system, this quantity is not changing. So it is transformed like a tensor. Okay, so this is actually equal to usual partial derivative minus this kind of thing. Minus this. Okay, so this is different from our usual partial derivative. So covariant derivative is, your usual derivative is not invariant under coordinate transformation, but your covariant derivative is invariant under coordinate transformation. Why it is so? It is because it satisfies this kind of property, tensor property. Okay, I want a differentiation, partial derivative, which transforms like a tensor. Okay, and therefore I call this quantity Ti semicolon K as like this. So remember that when I write Ti semicolon K, this is a covariant derivative. Covariant derivative. And if I write Ti merely comma K, this is a partial derivative. Partial derivative. So whenever I make this notation, you understand this. When I write with a semicolon, it will be always covariant. And if I am writing merely comma, it is a partial derivative with respect to what? With respect to xk. Okay, with respect to xk. So this is the covariant derivative of a covariant vector. Okay, so why I am giving importance to that covariant derivative is in the tensor theory, when you change the coordinate transformation, when you change from one coordinate system to another coordinate system, the quantity should obey the tensor transformation law. Okay. So I write a mere note here. What do you observe? What do you observe here? What can you have any observation here? You take you started with the vector ti. Okay, and this is a tensor of what type? 0, 1. Okay, and now you take ti semicolon k, and this is a tensor of what type? Of what type? 0, 2.
0, 2.
0, 2. So if you differentiate covariantly a vector, which is a vector is a tensor of order 1. So if you differentiate that, it will become a tensor of order 2. Okay, it will become a tensor of order. So the process of covariant differentiation increase the order of the tensor by 1. Okay, so this is what you can observe from this. So that I write below that the covariant derivative, of a tensor of the type 0, 1 of the type 0, 1 is a tensor of the type 0, 2. So this is one observation which you can make.
Sir, was there any reason why we defined it that way, that it was the usual?
Because it keeps a tensor property. That's the reason. Covariant in the sense of it keeps a tensor property. That is why the name given to it.
Okay, so if we take the vector analogy, then taking the differentiation of a curve, then we get like differentiating a vector would also give us a vector like that.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
So it mainly you want, because when you are interested in the quantities which transforms like a tensor. So that is the main reason for that. Now next is covariant derivative of a contravariant vector. So what is the change you can observe here? Okay. So now how to remember it? That also you can see it. So, it was gone. Okay. Anyway, then covariant derivative of a contravariant vector. Next is covariant derivative of a contravariant vector. So same way you define things, or the same steps you can write. You can write along with me. You write. You can write before me also. Okay. So what is the transformation law for contravariant? Steps are same. The transformation law for a contravariant vector Ti is T bar I is equal to Tr del x bar I by del xr. Okay, call this by 1. Okay, now differentiate with respect to xk. Same thing, differentiating partially with respect to xk, we get del t bar I del x bar k. Okay, so that is equal to del tr by del x bar k into del x bar I by del xr plus tr into del square x bar I by del x bar k del xr. Okay, so one is having bar and the other is not having. So that is awkward, and so you know what should be the next step. You have to change that. Now this is equal to del tr del x bar k. Okay, so del xs I change to del xs into del xs by del x bar k. Here I used chain rule. Then this is s del x bar I del x bar I by del xr plus tr into, here what I do is that del square x bar I del xs del xr del xs by del x bar. So here what I did is del xk ko xs into xs xk. So that way, so I used the chain rule in both cases. Okay, so here also chain rule, and here also chain rule. Okay, now I have to substitute for the second derivative. उसके लिए आपको कौन सा फॉर्मूला यूज करने का, सेकंड फॉर्मूला यूज करने का. मैं इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर्मूला लिखा है ना, उसमें दो फॉर्मूला आपको दिया है, उसमें से सेकंड वाला वो फॉर्म है del x bar I del xr del xs. So the same thing, so you just replace that. Okay, so now this is equal to del tr by del xs. Okay, del x bar I by del xr del xs by del x bar k. Okay, so इसको interchange किया, this plus tr. Okay, into, इसके लिए I am substituting an important formula. Okay, so this will be del x bar I by del xt then gamma trs minus gamma bar I tl. Okay, dummy you can change according to your will. Del x bar t by del xr del x bar l by del xs multiplied by del xs by del x bar. Okay, so this is an important formula. So I used an important formula. Okay. Now you expand it. So this is equal to first one as it is del. So here I make a little change because I want some similar kind of terms. Here I write del t r के जगह t करता हूँ, del x s then del x bar I by del x t, because a r and this r I changed it to t because it is dummy, del x s by del x bar k. First here I changed R to T. R to T. Okay. Then plus TR and gamma TRS. Okay. Then del x bar I by del xt, del x bar I by del xt. Here del xs, del xs by del x bar k. अभी आपको समझ में आया होगा why I changed it. Okay. So this, because this and this are the same this term. So common term. So this minus here I TR, then gamma bar I TL del x bar T by del XR del x bar L by del XS del XS by del x bar K. Okay, likewise I write. Now this is equal to, इसमें common ले लिया, del TT by del XS into del x bar I by del XT del XS by, I'm sorry. So I take this common. Okay, so this plus TR gamma TRS, this into what is common, del x bar I by del XT del XT by del XK is common. So this minus TR gamma bar ITL. Okay, then del x bar T by del XR, and suppose you combine this, ये आप दोनों कंबाइन करो, ये कंबाइन करें तो आपको मिलेगा डेल्टा एल के, है ना. This is actually del x bar L by del x bar k in the same coordinate system. That is nothing but delta LK. Okay, partial derivative. So I get, so this is nothing but this is equal to first one del TT by del XS plus TR gamma TRS del x bar I by del XT del XT by del x bar k. This is x bar, del x bar k. Okay, so this minus TR into now you may tell what is this quantity. Take this together. Oh. Okay. So this quantity is nothing but, see, TR, only this quantity. So this is nothing but, so this I can write, this is T bar T. This is nothing but T bar T. T bar T gamma bar. What is this? L should be equal to K, then only it will survive. So it will be gamma bar I, L should be equal to K, so ITK. Okay, ITK, T bar T. So this way it will come. So now take this to the left side. So what is on the left side? Del T bar I by del x bar k plus t bar t into gamma bar I t k. So this is left side, that should be equal to del tt by del x s plus tr gamma t rs into del x bar I by del xt del xt.
So that should be S.
Yeah. So this should be del x s. Okay. So this is t and k, and this should be s. I made a mistake here. It is s. It is s. This is s del x bar k. Okay. So you will get like this. Now, as in the earlier case, you give the same kind of notation. Okay. Now, what do you say about this? What is this transformation law? What way it is transforming? You take the bracketed quantity as a single quantity, then
Mixed tensor.
transforming like a mixed tensor. That's it. So it is transforming like a mixed tensor. So I write like this. Let us denote. Let us denote t bar I semicolon k equal to del t bar I by del x bar k plus t bar t gamma bar I t k and ttk semicolon k, that is del tt by del xs plus tr gamma t rs. Okay, then call this by 2. Then 2 can be written as 2 can be written as t bar I semicolon k is equal to t, okay, t semicolon k into del x bar I by del xt into del x s by del x bar k. Maybe t s x t, this will be s because I either s hai na. So this I put it as s. Okay. So you can see that this notation, this quantity is transforming like a mixed tensor. So this is the law of transformation for a mixed tensor. So this shows that t I semicolon k transforms like a tensor of the type 1 1. Okay, of the type 1 1. So similar way you can write a note that the covariant derivative of a tensor of the type 1 0 is a tensor of the type 1 1. Okay, so of the type 1. So this is a differentiation, a covariant differentiation is actually increasing the order of the tensor by 1. So if it is so, suppose you have a tensor of the type 2, for example, covariant tensor of the type 2. Suppose you make a covariant differentiation, then it should be a covariant tensor of order 3. Okay, so every differentiation, covariant differentiation, will increase the order of the quantity by 1. Okay, so this is what. So we do up to 2, maybe, and more higher derivatives we will not go. Sometimes we may give a kind of general transformation law for that. Okay, so here you can see that you look to this one. Here look to this quantity. T semicolon S. Okay, so this is equal to your usual partial derivative plus this one, this quantity. Okay, so here you look. So now what I want to tell you, you compare with the covariant and contravariant kind of thing. Okay, so for covariant, what was this? Suppose I take the covariant kind of thing. So TIK is equal to del TI by del XK minus gamma L IK TL. Okay. Now suppose I write T I semicolon K. So Ti, there is a covariant vector, this is a contravariant vector. Then this will be what it should be, del Ti by del Xk minus, so you have a T and you have a gamma. Okay, so whatever I write here, this R should write here, R. Okay, and here it should be I and it should be K. So this plus. So the when you compare the covariant derivative of a covariant vector and contravariant vector, you can see this difference. If it is covariant vector, here will be a minus sign. Okay, and if it is a contravariant vector, this will be plus 1. So TR upper, here TL lower. So this comparative study you can make it. So whenever there is a contravariant, you have a plus. Okay, and where it's a covariant kind of thing, you have a minus. So when you do that second order partial derivative, the things will be much lengthy, but you can understand the law easily. So our next one is covariant derivative of a tensor of the type 0 2. So covariant derivative of a contravariant, sorry, of a covariant tensor of order 2. Okay, So you know the transformation law for the covariant tensor. So the transformation law steps are same. The transformation law for a covariant tensor of rank 2 is, okay, so what is that? T bar, some alpha beta is equal to del x bar del xi by del x bar alpha del xj by del x bar beta t ij. Okay, this all of you know. So this is the transformation law. So call this by 1. So now differentiating both sides by some x bar gamma. Alpha beta gamma I am taking, that's all. You can take ijk, then ये change करना पड़ेगा. Okay, x bar gamma we get. Here it will be a little more lengthy because 3 terms are there. So in the differentiation you will get 3 terms. Okay, so on the left side I may write del x bar del t bar alpha beta by del x bar gamma is equal to, okay, first term I may write del square xi by del x bar gamma del x bar alpha del xj by del x bar beta then t ij plus, okay, second time will be first time as it is del x bar alpha, second time का derivative करो del x bar j del x bar gamma del x bar beta into t ij plus last is को differentiate del xi by del x bar alpha del xj by del x bar beta del tij by del x bar gamma. Okay, now this is equal to, अभी क्या करने का, ये अनइम्पोर्टेंट फॉर्मूला यूज करने का, इधर यूज कर सकते, इधर भी यूज कर सकते. This is a second derivative, so you can use the important formula here. So if I use it on the first one, then what I am going to get is Tij. So here I may write like this del x bar del xi divided by del x bar sigma, and you have gamma bar sigma gamma alpha minus gamma ILM. Okay, so you can use any of this. Only thing is that if dummy is there, you have to use the same notation. That's all. Okay, so this del x bar I by del x bar alpha, del xi by del x bar alpha. You look to that formula, the first formula. Okay, del xi by del x bar alpha, then del xm by del x bar gamma. So this into del xj del x bar beta into Tij. this first one, okay, plus here del xi by del x bar alpha. The second order term here also I make that one, so it is del xj by del x bar sigma, that into gamma bar sigma gamma beta minus gamma j lm del xl by del x bar gamma del xm del x bar beta, that into tij plus the last term plus here I write del tij by del xk by del x bar gamma then del xi by del x bar alpha del xj by del x bar beta. Okay, so here an important formula. Here also I used an important formula, and here I use chain rule. Okay, here I use chain rule. Okay. Now expand it. So this is equal to del xi by del x bar sigma del xj by del x bar beta into tij gamma bar sigma gamma alpha. Okay, the first one gamma alpha. So this minus tij, then gamma ilm del xi by del x bar alpha del xm by del x bar gamma del xj by del x bar beta. Okay, so expanded this plus next expansion is del xi by del x bar alpha del xj by del x bar sigma tij, then I have gamma bar sigma gamma beta, then minus tij gamma j lm del xi by del x alpha bar alpha del xl by del x bar gamma del xm by del x bar beta plus del tij by del xk and del xk by del x bar gamma del xi by del x bar alpha del xj by del x bar beta.
सर
हाँ
यहाँ पर आपने इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर्मूला लिखा ना बीटा के लिए,
हाँ
वहाँ पर जो ब्रैकेट है ना उसका सेकंड टर्म गामा JLM वाला.
कौन सा टर्म है? सेकंड टर्म है, सेकंड
हाँ
टर्म. हाँ,
हाँ,
डेल एक्स जे बाई डेल एक्स बार सिग्मा. हाँ,
उसके बाजू वाला जो है ना, गामा JLM वाला
गामा.
माइनस
हाँ, ओके
ये.
ओके.
तो सर वहां पर वो पार्शल एक्स एल आएगा या पार्शल एक्स जे अपन पार्शल एक्स बार गामा.
नहीं नहीं, इधर जो एल है ना आपका, जो एल इधर आएगा ना, तो ये एल इधर आएगा, इधर का एम इधर एम आएगा.
ओके सर. और ये जो अल्फा के लिए जहाँ पर लिखा है ना सर आपने, जो फर्स्ट ब्रैकेट है इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर्मूला वाला, उसमें
हाँ
सेम
हाँ
सेकंड टर्म
हाँ.
उसमें भी ऐसा ही है.
एल एल एम, यस 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 यस, दिस इज एल एम.
ओके सर.
ये एल है. हाँ, इधर जो एल एम आता है इधर ये एल एम आएगा. ओके. So now I have now what you are looking is I want some common terms. Okay, I want to see. Here I have alpha, beta, gamma. Here alpha, beta, gamma. Here also alpha, beta, gamma. So what should be your aim now? So I'll tell you. I have no time to complete today. So the technique is, here I have alpha, beta and gamma. Here also alpha, beta and gamma. Here also alpha, beta and gamma. Okay, so that the numerator kind of thing, they should have the same kind of thing. Okay, so here IMJ, here I is there, M is there, but J. Okay, so here you have to make some dummy changes you have to make here. Here also I, J is there, K is coming here, so there you have to make a dummy kind of change. So if you want I, J and M, I need to change K to M. Okay, so everywhere you can make that kind of change, dummy, you change it and take it as a common kind of thing. Okay, and then take everything. See, for example, this one. This is the transformation of this I will get T bar alpha beta, you will get this. This is nothing but T bar alpha beta. Okay, here this is nothing but T bar sigma beta. Okay, so I have one term here that you take to left side. I have another term here with the bar that you take left side, and whatever is coming on the, keep it on the right side, taking this as common. Then you will get the corresponding law of transformation for a tensor. Okay, so that will be that bracketed quantity will be the covariant derivative of a covariant tensor of rank 2. Okay, so that way we will extend it. So we continue this kind of thing in the next class tomorrow. Tomorrow our class is at maybe 2:50. 2:50. So actually there is a faculty board meeting tomorrow. I will, if I am not taking, I will inform you beforehand. Okay, but as such tomorrow we'll take with that assumption we go. Okay, if any if the meeting is prolonged, then it will be difficult. Otherwise I will continue tomorrow. Okay, so आपका दूसरा सब सिलेबस हो गया और नहीं हो गया?
हो गया सर.
वेक्टर का हो गया?
Yes sir.
Oh, so we need some 2-3 classes. हो जाएगा. So thank you all. We will meet tomorrow. If any change is there, I will inform you.
Thank you sir.
Okay.